Through massively decluttering my home and my wardrobe in the past year or so, I have gotten rid of so many things I realized I wasn't wearing, I didn't need, didn't fit my body, didn't flatter me, or just didn't make me feel good. And somehow I ended up with 44 items in this autumn wardrobe that all fit these criteria. But this is in no way me saying that 44 items is the perfect number by any means. To be honest, this is the number I just kind of randomly seem to have stuck on. And I'm excited to show you what's in there. In these 44 items, I have included tops, bottoms, any leggings, shoes, coats, and accessories like sunglasses and bags. That's all included in these items. Let's go and grab some stuff. Since curating my closet, I have realized that actually having some plain, simple basics makes a huge difference. I used to always get super cheap basics and then spend more on trendy items, when in reality the basics are the things that I wear the most, and I think the things that make me feel the best as well. So I have invested in some really good quality ones. This is an Adanola simple gray long sleeve. It's a super soft fabric. It's so lovely to wear. And then I also have it in a black. I think I've got a size small in almost all of the items that I'm going to show you. And then I've got a simple white long sleeve as well. This one's from the Tea Store, which is also a really lovely quality shop. It's a really nice ribbed fabric. I've got a simple white shirt. I've had this for years and years. I believe it's from New Yorker. We used to have this shop in Romania, and yeah, I've had it for so long, but it's such a nice like flowy fabric. I do wear it a lot more in spring and summer, but I do layer it sometimes in autumn as well. So this went in my wardrobe too. By the way, anything that's off season is not in there. It's not on this list with all of my other seasonal items. And then I've got a really simple hoodie that I obviously wear a lot as a toddler mom. This one's just an H&M basic, but I find it really nice and cozy. And I've also got this checkered shirt, which I think is such a nice staple for autumn. But when I say staple, I mean for myself, because I have found, you know, there's all these trends on the internet that's a must-have or a staple piece, but it truly depends on you. What's a staple for me might not be a staple for you. So for me, I do wear this a ton, and I got this in, I believe, Sainsbury's, like the TU clothing, maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I can't remember, but I have worn it so much. Now let's move on to knitwear. I love my knitwear, and I will be the first one to admit that I used to have way too much knitwear in my wardrobe that I wasn't truly wearing. So I have pared down to just the items I actually love and wear, and I'm excited to show you. This is an H&M cardigan. It's kind of a long line cardigan, which is really lovely to wear with leggings. And some of these items I have for when I want to feel more put together, and then some of them are for when I want to feel cozy. So this is one of those cozy items, like leggings, trainers, and this cardigan, and I'm good to go to run around after my toddler. Next, I've got this blue jumper that I got from Marks and Spencer's, I believe last year. It's such a lovely piece. It's kind of like that waffle type of knit, and I just find the texture really appealing to me for some reason. Next, I've got an Adanola jumper that I also wore so much last year, so I'm excited to wear it this year too. It hasn't been as cold, so I haven't worn it yet, but I know I'll get so much wear out of this, and it's just a lovely gray knit. I actually realized I love gray and beige knits for some reason. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I need to have a lot of variety of colors in my wardrobe, but I really started to ask myself, you know, am I wearing all of those colors, or do I always gravitate towards the grays and the beige? I just realized I love neutrals, so I decided to stick to those neutrals in my wardrobe because those are the pieces I actually wear a lot. Really beautiful quality jumper, and I love wearing this. Next, I've got two Zara jumpers that I love and wear a ton. This one was, I believe, last year, and I got it on Vinted actually from somebody. I love a stripy jumper. This one's long, so I feel like it goes really well with leggings. And then I've got this one, and it's kind of got some pom-poms on it, which I find so cute. I love this one. I think I bought it we were back in Romania. We hadn't moved to the UK yet. So it must have been like 6 years ago or something. This is another knit, but it's kind of more of a thin knit. It's from Primark, I believe a few years ago, like maybe 3 years ago. It's just a simple rib knit fabric. It's got a V-neck, and it's just one of those really comfy pieces, like a basic that I do wear a ton as well. And then I've got a couple of Cezanne pieces that I just absolutely love. You know, I've been on this minimalism journey, but I've always been into fashion. And so I'm kind of trying to find a good balance for myself to where I want to be more intentional, but equally I love pieces that make me feel good. So it's more than just like a functional wardrobe, if you know what I mean. I'll start with this one. I do keep them folded because I did get some comments from other people recommending that I fold my knitwear, and at the moment I feel like I don't have space to fold all of my knitwear, so some of them are on a hanger. But I really appreciate all the helpful comments you guys have left. I'm honestly learning from your comments so much as well. So this is the, I believe, Leontine jumper. It's such a lovely piece. It's kind of a thinner knit but still like quite heavy. It's 100% cotton, so it's really lovely quality. It's another stripy one, but this one's just slightly shorter than the other one, and it's got buttons, v-neck. It's just so beautiful. I just love wearing this. This one I actually got quite recently. I was actually going to declutter this simply because I thought the maintenance would be too high. You guys have given me so many good tips on taking care of wool knits. I thought I had to, you know, hand wash it all the time. Somebody said that you actually have a hand wash program on your washing machine that's special for wool knitwear, and I mean, you probably changed my life here. So I've decided to keep it because I do love this cardigan. But since I shrunk another one, I didn't want to do the same with this Cezanne one. It's so soft and just such a nice piece. So yes, you guys influenced me to keep this, and it's still in my wardrobe. Then I've got some sweatshirts. So I've got this black one. It's a Primark one that I'm wearing right now. I actually got these maybe like a couple years ago or so, or maybe even more, and they have held up really well. I've got it in a gray color as well. This is a color I really love to wear, obviously. So the gray one and the black one are Primark, and then this one is an H&M one that I've had for years, and I just like the color. I feel like I'm quite drawn to this blue color, so I love having it in my wardrobe. Next up, we've got t-shirts. So I've got 4 t-shirts in my autumnal wardrobe. This first one is a simple gray one. It's like a boyfriend kind of t-shirt, and this is by the Tea Store as well, which is again really lovely cotton quality. And then this one is probably my favorite one. It's the COS clean cut t-shirt. It's such a nice shape. It's kind of a sturdier cotton, and I find it really flattering. I wore it so much during spring and summer, and it's a really good layering piece as well in autumn. And then I've got 2 more like fitted t-shirts, they kind of remind me of the Skims, you know, that kind of shape. They are both from H&M, and it's the microfiber t-shirt, I believe. So I got a black and a white, and yeah, they are more fitted. Then let's move on to leggings. I have got 4 pairs of leggings. I have decluttered a lot of them. So I've got, I mean, you probably can't see, it's just a plain pair of black leggings that are Lululemons that I'm wearing at the moment. Then I've got a pair of Adanola leggings. They're basic leggings. I just love the quality of either Adanola or Lululemon. Those are my go-to. This is in midnight blue. And then I've got the Adanola leggings in, I believe, olive green as well, which I find a really lovely shade for autumn. And then I also have this pair, which I got on ASOS a long time ago, and I do love the color of them, and they're kind of a ribbed fabric as well. Then for more like trousers and jeans, I've got this pair of gray trousers, which are more like, I wouldn't say super fancy, but just more like put together. So it's this one. I actually got it from Tesco of all places, from F&F like a long time ago, but I tried them on, and actually these feel so nice. Like it's a soft fabric but still a bit structured. And for example, with the white COS t-shirt and a pair of casual trainers, that's really lovely. And then I've got these jeans from H&M. I believe these are the mom style jeans, if I remember correctly. Now, I haven't worn these as much as my other ones, so they're kind of, you know, on a decide later what I'm gonna do with them, if I'll keep them or not. But yeah, they are currently in my autumn wardrobe. And then I've got 2 pairs of like proper denim jeans. These are the Stradivarius Slim Mom Jean, and I just find the fit very flattering, and I feel like it fits my body shape really well. So I've got them in the like lighter blue color, and then also in the darker denim. I think this is the medium wash actually. These are actually wet as well because I just washed them, but yeah. Then I've got the Bershka little gilet vest. This was such a long time ago I got, and I still wear it every single autumn and especially in winter as well. Then I've got 3 long line coats. This long pink one is by Reserved, so it's kind of a wool blend coat. Then I've got this one that I got, it's a camel collar. I got this years ago from Primark, but it's still holding up well. And then I've got this one, which is a grey one. I believe it was last year or 2 years ago that I got it from Tesco F&F. Got a cream blazer from H&M that I've had for a long time. And then I've got 4 jackets, so like shorter ones. This one is by Mountain Warehouse, so just a plain raincoat. I mean, quite a staple if you're in the UK, isn't it? Then I've got a black teddy jacket, which is from H&M. It's like a sporty one, so it's also good if you're like running in winter. I've got a beige teddy jacket that I love, love, love. This one was from F&F from Tesco as well, just a few years ago, but I've actually seen some similar ones too. And then this one I got from Primark maybe like 4 years ago or maybe even more. And I just love this one. This is the only bag I currently have because it's just the one I use every single day. I realized I wasn't using any of my other ones, so I decluttered them and I kept this one. I will link it down below, but it's such a handy one because it connects to the buggy as well. It's got like those attachments, so when I'm out with the pushchair, it just makes it so easy. For shoes, I've got 2 pairs of Chelsea boots. One is a brown one, and then one is a tan one, like a suede. Got 2 pairs of white trainers and then 1 pair of sunglasses. Just a few things I didn't include in the count is the pajamas I have in here. And then I've got here some little like sports crop tops, like sports bras kind of. And then I've got a Lululemon running jacket and some of those little vest tops that go like they're good layering pieces on their clothes, and those are mainly by the tea store. I hope you've enjoyed having a little peek in my wardrobe, and I will see you in my next one.